Good morning. It is like 7 o'clock on this beautiful Tuesday morning, I believe it is. I have a project I've been wanting to do for a very long time. As you guys know, I like surprising people. I've surprised both my brothers with vehicles, and that's like my main focus these days, is just surprising people and stuff. So today we have a fuel tank, as you guys can see, from Spelab that they sent us out, and we are going to install this thing onto my brother's red 3rd gen, I think, because my flatbed has a fuel tank already, and the mega cab has a bed cover. But this truck obviously has a nice, clean, wide open bed. I mean, minus the stuff from trees and a bunch of straps that are inside of it. So we're going to load up this fuel tank, throw it in the back of the truck, head over to the shop, unbox this thing, get it all hooked up, fill it up, and then we're gonna go surprise people with fuel. How's that sound, Ethan?
Yep.
Yep?
Yep.
All right. It's very heavy. I watched the delivery guy drop it off on the camera. I felt bad that I wasn't here to help him. Yeah. It's literally an acre. It looks like very durable though, so that's cool. Okay, so we're gonna walk this thing over here. And we're gonna attempt to get up to the truck. I think the package weighs 245 pounds. I'm not the hawk. Ta-da! Let's load it up. Yeah, I'm not the hawk. I can't just deadlift 300 pounds of a rectangle. As you guys seen in the beginning, the 3rd gen exhaust hanger decided to fall off. So you should probably get one of those today, don't you say?
No.
No? Just dump it out the axle?
Yeah.
That's crazy, rip the hanger. That's the factory hanger too. We probably have it at the shop we can throw on it. But anyways, he's going to hop in this truck. I'm gonna hop inside another truck. We're gonna ride over to the shop and get this thing opened up and go surprise some people with some fuel. I don't know who we're gonna surprise with diesel, but we'll find somebody. Just go drive around town and just find people with diesel trucks. I mean, that'll probably work, but let's get to the shop. Refueling tank installation guide. Do you read directions? No. I don't read directions. I don't know how to read directions actually, but I think we should probably look over them. Okay. Fuel tank goes in the bed. Measure it, bolt it down. Should be good. On a daily basis here at the shop, I feel like we throw away more garbage than anybody's in the world. I'm always throwing away boxes and foam. But this one's nice actually. We can just set that on the ground. Dude, we have beds in the shop now. Go to sleep. That's a nice piece of foam. I save all my foam for laying on, so we'll add this to the collection of this week's foam pile. But at the end of each week, I throw all the foam away because I know we'll have new foam beginning of the following week. All right, so right here, it looks like we have a very nice wiring harness, actually. Already all coated. It's not like the one in my truck, how it's just 2 wires running. You have off and on switch. You know how to wire all this up?
Yeah.
All right, so you just mount this somewhere inside your truck and then on, purge, and then off in the middle. Looks like we have some rubber to lay down underneath it so it doesn't vibrate. A whole bag of parts, nuts, bolts, all the stuff to hold the tank down to the bed. We have hose, the handle. Dude, it's got a fuel meter on it. We have a breather hose right here. I'd assume that this hose just runs through here or something, like that, just to hold it up. And then fuel gauge. This tells you when you're empty or full. So right now you got a full tank, empty tank. This is actually very nice. Right here's where you pull the tank up itself with the diesel. Nice billet cap. Oh yeah, nothing beats a brand new fuel tank. Take this, Flip that up, you have the pump. Everything is wired up into here. Yeah, it looks pretty self-explanatory to get this thing bolted in. So we're gonna lift this thing up, set it inside the bed, and next thing you know, we'll be filling up people's trucks. We just got the pump side all hooked up. Now this is very self-explanatory. So if you guys are wanting to put one of these inside your vehicle, all you gotta do is hook up 2 wires to the pump. These 2 go to your battery. These 2 go inside your truck to power the switch. On, off, purge. So if you have air inside your line, hit the purge button for 15 seconds. It'll clear all the air out. You'll be ready to pump again. So right now we're gonna roll this up really quick because we wanna set the tank into the bed first. Set that inside there. My brother's going to get these wiring all ran while I work on getting that tank bolted down, get the hose hooked up and all of that. So let's set this tank up into the bed and start getting this thing all wired up because we got fuel that we need to fill up into this tank. Just set the tank into the back of the truck. He's measuring right now to make sure it's perfectly centered inside the bed. Then we're gonna drill the holes to mount it to the bed floor. Get it all wired up. Hook up the hose to the pump, which is laying right here on the ground. Very, very nice hose. Like I was saying, has the meter on it to show you how much fuel you have used. Has a fuel level gauge on top of the tank, which is very convenient. This thing is made out of very, very heavy duty metal. I'm actually really impressed because I've had a lot of fuel tanks from like local stores on all my vehicles, and this one is by far the beefiest tank I've had. And it looks amazing. I like that the pump sits lower than the bed because usually you have your pump up here. They made it to where you have this little box right here. You flip this up, pick this thing up, and then there's your pump. Wiring harness comes out around that, very nice. And when you're done, you just fold it back up, put your lock on it. You can put a padlock on it so no one steals your fuel. Just got the tank all bolted down. And now this is the fun part, hooking up the hose, because you know without the hose, you can't pump your fuel. Switch right here. Obviously it's not gonna turn on right now because the pump isn't on back there. All you gotta do is flip this on, come to the back, take the handle out, flip it up, you're ready to go. Now, I can't make this up. So my dad took my white 3rd gen, the flatbed truck this morning, to pick up my trailer like 2 hours south. Well, he just called me and says, yo, I ran out of fuel. I said, oh, there's fuel in the bed of it in that transfer tank. He's like, nope, it's empty. I'm sitting on the side of the road. Well, perfect timing. We just finished this tank. It's all installed. As you guys can see, it looks beautiful. So I guess we go down to the gas station now, fill this up, and he's the first person who was surprising with fuel. This wasn't the plan, but I mean, I do have a truck laying on the side of the road, so we gotta go save that one. So we're gonna pull this out of the shop, go to the gas station, fill up this tank, and go fill up my 3rd gen. How is your truck out of fuel too, Ethan? It literally says 2 miles till E. That's insane. Okay, now this is when the card gets denied. Now we play the waiting game. So far we're at almost half of a tank and we're at 108 bucks. This thing should hold a lot of fuel. The tank took 50 gallons. And I know some of you guys may not want to carry fuel around all the time, but it's actually very, very helpful when it comes to situations like this. So he ran out of fuel. Now we have fuel on the truck. And yeah, most people don't want to carry fuel, but when you have a diesel truck and you don't look at your gauges, all you gotta do is just run out of fuel inside your truck and you have 50 gallons in the bed. So now this thing's still on E. If it runs out of fuel, we already have fuel in the bed, minus we'll waste like 5 minutes of time and then getting this thing to start back up. But we're like 2 minutes from where my dad's at with the 3rd gen. We're gonna fill that thing up, get that thing started, then we're on to the next person to surprise with fuel. I don't know, where are we gonna go, Ethan?
I don't know.
Who should we surprise? I'll look at my contacts, be like, okay, who can we pull up on and fill up their tank? Probably go fill up Gabe's truck because Gabe, I don't know why, but all of his vehicles are always on E. He'll tell me like, yo, can you go pick up this truck for me? It's 6 hours away. Yeah, no problem, bro. He's like, take the black trailer and this truck. Load the trailer, get in the truck. Truck's on bone dry E. It's like, bro, how do you guys function with your trucks on E? I don't know. I make sure that I don't run out of fuel, and when it gets to like quarter or like a little under half tank, I just go fill the truck up because I hate being out of fuel. But now 2 of our 5 or 6 trucks we have fuel tanks on them, so that means at least one should always be around to go stop and fill somebody up. You can honestly probably start a business now, Ethan, filling up people's trucks, and we have a cop behind us, so hopefully we don't get pulled over. My luck, we're going to get pulled over. He probably needs fuel. I don't think that car is diesel, but we could probably fill him up. This is hilarious. He's literally sitting right on the side of the road. Look at. There's the old third gen. Damn, you can see the polished wheels from this far away. Shout out to TIS for coming through and getting us set up with them wheels, because it changes the whole entire look of the truck. But yeah, he's definitely out of fuel. Should we just drive past it like we don't see him? Hi. Bye. Third gen, clean out of fuel. Okay, easy as this. It's running. Filled up one truck, on to the next. And the third gen's behind us. That's cool. We are currently headed over to Gabe's house because I know damn well one of his trucks are empty. And I'm gonna say the Illumiduty is 450 because he's been driving that thing every day. And I'd be shocked if every truck in his house has a full tank. It makes no sense to me. But note to self, everybody please put fuel inside your trucks. Or if you don't want to put fuel inside your trucks, click the link in the description below for one of these fuel tanks. And right when you get it installed, just fill it up and forget about it. That way you have it in emergencies like this. Because yeah, third gen ran out of gas, but that beats carrying a gas can. You literally pull up, flip a switch, and it's just like you're at a gas pump. You don't got to get all dirty. Your hands are got to be covered in diesel. You don't have to carry a gas can. Gas cans suck to carry. So the refueling station on the back of the truck, the portable gas station, it could be a very, very good business. Think about it. If you started a business and you got a tank for gas and tank for diesel inside your bed, and get a little page going, get known around your town, and I mean, everybody runs out of fuel. I mean, it's the truth. I've run out of fuel a lot of times. My dad just ran out of fuel. You run out of fuel all the time. It could be a very successful business. So if you guys are thinking of starting a business, start a gas station business, but a portable gas station. I know in other countries you can order fuel. I don't think you can do that here. I could be wrong, but in Indiana, you know, I've never had somebody call me out of fuel. I mean, a tow truck company, but then they're going to charge you $200 plus the fuel, versus you just going out and saying, okay, right now diesel is $3.49 a gallon here. I'll give you diesel for $4 a gallon delivered within a 20-mile radius of your shop. I mean, I know if I was out of gas, someone's like, hey, I can be there in 5 minutes, $4 a gallon, I'm gonna say, okay, come fill it up. You know, that you profit X amount of money. You're not gonna profit millions, but if you do it a lot, over time you will become successful. You know, maybe we'll start a business doing that. Hopefully that influences you guys to start a business as well, because it's all about starting businesses, becoming wealthy, and having fun. Whatever you're driving.
Okay.
What are you doing? Actually, no, it's running. It's fine. It's fine. What'd I tell you? Just zoom in. What'd I tell you? Well, obviously, you don't put depth inside of it. Yeah. Okay.
What is there's a bag that takes it like that?
Well, here's the problem, all right? Whenever you exist and you're going somewhere, you just never have fuel. So we're just gonna fill it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
You have to take a gas.
Did you like steal the fuel or something?
I found it at the gas station.
What are you doing?
Well, this is how we're gonna figure this out.
That actually so surprised you just giving me a diesel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just free fuel. I mean, unless you don't want it.
No, I'll take it. Yeah, for sure. No, go ahead.
It's really water that we're just gonna
fuck.
fill it up with.
Oh, God.
You know, I filled up. A cop ran out of gas, and I filled up his car. And he's like, I won't give you a ticket. Well, now he can't even get me because it's diesel inside his car.
I'm so lost.
It's simple. Check it out. Take off the green cap.
Oh, wow. That's actually really convenient. Is that a new fuel cell or something?
Oh. It's just free fuel. So if you guys want free fuel, just find me today. I gotta go fill it up one more time, but I need this one empty. So 450 has a massive fuel tank, but now he's got almost a full tank. What is this?
Like the compound turbo, 6.7, built everything.
CUMMINS?
Power stroke,
That works.
Duramax, all the above.
We got to fill the tank again. We've already given away 50 gallons worth of free fuel. And now we're gonna fill up another 50 gallons and go give that away. Got the green handle, obviously it's diesel. I guess we'll surprise you with a little bit of fuel too while I get that tank opened up. This thing pumps so fast. I think it's 20 gallons per minute on this pump. It's a very nice black powder coated part. It comes with their logo on it, nice caps, that's a billet, very nice fancy cap that comes with the truck. All billet aluminum fittings. The fuel gauge, all nice welded in bungs. The pump is amazing. It's powder coated, has a nice cover on it like I was showing you guys. And yeah, I'm like really excited to have a pump on this truck and a tank because we're always running out of fuel. And who can use fuel? Everybody can use fuel. So we're gonna fill up this tank really quick, and then you got 24 bucks. So there's your surprise for the day. And we're gonna go surprise one more person. My little brother actually said he has a friend in town that his second gen's probably on E. So I said, you know what? We might as well go give him some fuel as well. So we'll pull up on him and fill up his truck. I'm pretty sure the third gen, oh no, we just filled up my third gen. The Mega Cab is definitely out of fuel as well at the house. This thing has now probably a half tank, and this is about to be filled. You can never go wrong with buying fuel, because no matter what you do in life, as long as you're driving, you need fuel to drive. Unless you have a Tesla, then you just need a wall outlet in your house. But we drive diesel trucks because we're not electric vehicle fans. And yeah, although a Cummins swap Cybertruck would be like insane. Think about it, Ethan. Cybertruck with a Cummins in it. Just imagine a Cybertruck with a hood sack. Like, bruh. That makes no sense. It wouldn't have a frunk. Is that what they call it? A frunk? The trunk in the front, like a Lambo? It wouldn't have a frunk anymore. It'd have a frunk with a 4BT Cummins in it. We made it back to the house, and my brother actually told his buddy to come by to hang out or something, but we're going to surprise him with a full tank of gas. And he should be happy. I mean, who would be sad when they get free gas? Free diesel. I know I wouldn't be. What are these?
Those tires don't fit. Well, I mean, they'll fit, but they're too tiny.
Why are they too tiny?
Because they're 245s. And
Where's
I got
your keys?
275s. In my truck.
We got a surprise for you, but, you know. Holy shit!
Yeah, the seat's clapped out.
Okay. Alright, Aiden. Well, today's your lucky day.
Cool.
We're going to fill your truck up for you.
Why?
One. Want me to not fill it up?
No, I mean, I don't care.
Alright, pop your gas door open. You needed fuel, right?
Yeah.
We picked 3 people today, or 4. 3 people today to surprise fuel with, and you got lucky, so. I didn't know who else to pick. I let him pick. Full tank.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so obviously you guys seen, we got the fuel tank all set up to the back of the truck. We surprised a couple people with it, Gabe, Aiden, and then my father for running the third gen out of fuel. But with that being said, this tank is amazing. I'm actually really impressed with it. It has a nice black powder coated finish like I was saying, has a fuel level gauge on it, has the pump all hidden behind that little cover. That way it doesn't get destroyed with the weather elements. Has a nice long hose, has the meter on the handle, the breather on top of it, and overall, from the side of the truck, you can't even tell that it's back there. So huge shout out to SPE Lab for hooking us up with one of these tanks. It's definitely gonna come in handy basically every single day with us. If you guys are interested in getting one of these, click the link in the description below. And with that being said, it's gonna end today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.